Well, my life before Christ was one where I grew up in the church. I was raised in West Texas, and every Wednesday, every Sunday, I would put on my mask to hide my true identity, and I could give you the correct church answers, but I had no relationship with the answer, with Jesus Christ. And so Jesus saved me as a college student at Texas Tech. And go get your guns up. And what that looked like was during that time, honestly, you could look up the phrase frat rat and see my mugshot right there under the description. And so I struggled with addictions for about a decade during my high school and college years. And then Jesus saved me. I was invited to a college retreat over a Halloween weekend in Austin, Texas, of all places. And I was actually, being a 20-something, was allowed to drive one of the college vans, the church vans, and the college pastor rode shotgun and just spoke the gospel into my life that entire weekend. And then the following Sunday, I gave my life to Christ, surrendered my heart to Him, and it was exactly 1 year to the day later where I knew that God was leading me into full-time Christian ministry. Wasn't even sure what that looked like, but He also opened the door of opportunity there. Was able to go to Utah on 2 consecutive spring breaks with a bunch of other college students and build churches. And it was during that time where I started to hear about I think it was at the time, the nation's leading teen suicide rate there in Utah. And honestly, that crushed me, and it broke me. I couldn't understand, how could a teenager be at such a point of hopelessness that they would even think about taking their own life? And looking back now, I know that God was preparing my heart for what has now materialized into over 2 decades of full-time student ministry. And even now, as a 55-year-old student minister, I still have the same passion to point students to the hope that is found in Jesus Christ, who is our ultimate answer. So my name is Rob, and this is my story.